Hey there, ghouls. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for tuning in like always. And if you're new around here, I'm GoreCore. So today, we are checking out a new cover by the band Ghost. We're checking out their cover of Phantom of the Opera, originally by Iron Maiden, and this is featured on their upcoming EP entitled Phantomime, which is due out on Friday, which is May 19th. Now, I already did a reaction to their song Jesus He Knows Me, which was a Genesis cover, which was released back on Easter. That was absolutely fantastic. You'll also find that on the EP. So I'm definitely curious to see what they did with this Iron Maiden cover. So let's get into it and find out. Very faithful to the original so far. Be interesting to hear him sing this. Well, this sounds great so far. No complaints. Definitely sounds like Ghost, but they're doing a very faithful cover. Love this part. It's interesting to hear this song with newer production. I'm so used to the original version, of course, it's quite old. So the production is not quite up to standards by today's standards. Obviously, you can't beat the classic. You don't have covers without the classic. But this is fantastic. Iron Maiden always shines with those harmonies. And this sounds great. And there we have it. That was Ghost's cover of Phantom of the Opera, originally by Iron Maiden, and I thought this was fantastic. They tackled the material very well. It's very faithful to the original for sure. Everything's played to a T, but at the same time, of course, we have that Ghost vocal in there, which really brings that Ghost quality, so you clearly know it's not Iron Maiden. It's definitely cool to hear a more modern production as well, because of course that song is over 40 years old, so it's kind of fun to hear a new take on it. Now, I wasn't a Ghost fan in the beginning. If you guys have been following me on this channel, you know that. I really didn't want to like this band, which I know sounds stupid, but I just wasn't really feeling it. However, after checking out a couple videos and listening to songs from my friends and whatnot, I'm definitely sold. I enjoy these guys a lot now and actually listen to them a fair bit. They really grow on you, and once they've got a hold of you, there's no letting go. So I thought this was great. Definitely cool to hear for sure. Now, I'm curious, if you're an Iron Maiden fan, how did you feel about this? I feel like some of the diehards are really not going to be down with this, especially if they're not a Ghost fan. I mean, I know lots of people who don't like Ghost, and I can understand because, again, I used to be in that position. But if you are a Ghost fan, I feel like you're probably going to enjoy this. Now, if you're a fan of both bands, you'll probably appreciate it. Of course, the original is a classic. You're not messing with that. And me being someone who holds classics dear and near to my heart, I could see me being a little up in arms if I was a huge Maiden fan. I definitely enjoy Maiden, but I'm not a diehard fan. It actually took me a long time to get into them. I definitely enjoy a lot of their material now, but there's a lot I'm still not familiar with. So yeah, let me know what you think. Kind of curious to see what everybody feels about this. So that being said, if you enjoyed this, definitely check out the band if you're not familiar. Their originals are fantastic. They have lots of material to go through. There's a whole backstory for the band. Again, I've only dived a bit into this, so I know the gist of it, but there's a lot I'm still missing out on, so there's a whole lore to learn if you're interested. And yeah, if you are familiar with them, of course, support them like you always do. Now, that being said, if you have a moment to support this channel, then please subscribe. It definitely helps the channel grow, and we would appreciate it very much. If you like this video, impale that like button, and if you'd like to get our future updates, then stab the notification bell down below for that. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in for another reaction video. Thank you for your time and all of your support. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay sick, everybody. Cheers.